Hey, Mark.
Hey, Tom.
Thanks for coming. Do you use a washcloth?
No.
Come on the face. Is it good for the skin?
Absolutely not.
If it gets to the point where I have to take a shit on this thing, I'm hoping it explodes.
That's Freak City.
Specifically for cleaning the ass.
I never thought of that. Piss on me, beat me. If I wore this to wake up my children, it would be immediate therapy.
A lot of men doing it is nothing to be ashamed of.
This is awesome.
What is awesome?
I'm gonna fucking puke.
This is going to cost you so big.
Privy to some non-consensual ass play.
So the whole family shared one bar of soap.
Yeah, and you would put it in your ass? That's disgusting. Interesting.
It's hard for me to not believe that racism's not involved with this.
I want some here.
I'm Whitney.
I'm Duncan.
You also got really fucking dressed up.
I'm so happy we actually got to connect.
I'll try it out.
In case you missed it, you can stream 69 minutes now at ymhstudios.com.
I have sent a lot of dick pics.
Have you?
But they're good. They're good dick pics, man.
You're like a professional photographer.
Oh,
over
bro,
here.
if those leak, I'll be like, you're damn right. You're fucking damn right. That's my dick.
I'm so excited to see you tonight. First date, baby. First date, I can't wait. First date.
Hello, and welcome back to another super sexy episode of First Date with Lauren Compton. Today, my guest is a stand-up comedian and TikToker. You can see him at the Wilbur Theater in Boston on January 12th. Give it up for Che Dorena. Hello.
Hi.
Thanks for coming on my show.
Thank you for having me.
So I have this menu,
Yes.
and I've got questions. I have appetizer questions, main course, dessert. Do you know how this works?
I'm familiar with the process.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
So we're going to ease into it with some appetizer questions.
Love it. Hit me, Lauren.
First of all, do you have a girlfriend?
I do not. No.
Are you seeing anybody?
I mean, I'm always seeing somebody. Seeing, like, what would you consider seeing? Like, has potential?
Dating. Like, have you been on a few dates with someone that you're interested in?
No.
Okay.
I always have, like, a roster going of, like, we text each other randomly.
A roster?
A roster. You're familiar with the roster.
I'm familiar with a roster.
Yeah. So I always have a roster going. Sometimes I have different rosters in different cities because I travel quite a bit.
Okay.
Like my Vancouver roster, very strong. I'm originally from that area, so great Vancouver roster. Toronto roster, man, Toronto roster has some OGs on that, man.
Wow.
Dude, every time I go back to Toronto, some of the best.
Which roster's better?
Currently, I would give the nod to Vancouver because there's a couple there that I would consider like roster prospects that I haven't slept with yet, but are like
on the list.
Oh, they're on the list, and,
Yeah.
and they've been like
highlighted.
They're waiting to get in the game, you
Yeah.
know. So
They're on the wait list.
Exactly. So I'll give the nod to Vancouver right now, but Toronto's like there's a lot of vets over there that could really teach the rest how to do things really well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I could blend, wow, that would be the dream.
Okay. Do you bring flowers to a girl on a first date?
No.
That was hardcore
Yeah,
fast.
absolutely not.
Absolutely.
Are you kidding me? What are we talking? A first date?
Yeah.
Dude, flowers are like earned over time and like you save flowers for a fuck up. Like you don't burn flowers on a first date. I have to like do something bad. I have to like forget your birthday and like your mom sees my dick and then you get flowers, dude.
Are you sending unsolicited dick pics?
Oh, not unsolicited. No.
You ask permission?
Oh, yeah. Every dick pic I've ever sent has been like within the context of we're sexting, stuff's going on.
Yeah.
But I have sent a lot of dick pics.
Have you?
I probably over 200 people have pictures of my dick.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm not fucking around. Sometimes like I will at shows I talk about how liberally I'll send out my dick. And then sometimes ladies will message me being like, can I get a dick pic? And I'll just send it immediately. Like I won't even look at their Instagram profile or anything. I'll just send it.
You have an album and you can just pick.
Oh yeah, I got the greatest hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, and those go out. And when they see sometimes these girls are like, I didn't think you were going to do it. And I was like, oh yeah, absolutely. And then you can see when someone screenshots it. So I'm like, oh, they took that. That's for them. But they're good. They're good dick pics, man.
You're like a professional photographer.
Oh,
over
bro,
here.
if those leak, I'll be like, you're damn right. You're fucking damn right. That's my dick.
Do you ever let a girl drive a car?
Yeah, of course. Love it.
So you like that?
I love to sit in the passenger seat.
Some people don't like that.
I know some people are really anti that. Here's the thing about me. Never owned a car. I grew up in like the suburbs, so like I should have got my driver's license earlier, but I didn't. But then I moved to Mexico, and where I lived was like on the coast and like you walking distance everywhere. Then I moved to Toronto. Like you do not need to own a car in that city. I rode a bicycle everywhere because it's the fastest way to get around. Love that. Now I live in New York. You're not going to own a car in New York. I mean, some people do, but I won't. So yeah, I've never owned a car.
Do you have a driver's license?
Yeah, I got a driver's license. Sometimes like I'll have to drive this pretty soon because I'm going to be on the road in the Midwest, and so driving from gig to gig there. But yeah, I'd love to fucking sit in the passenger seat, pass out, look at my phone. My least favorite part about
you sound
driving.
like great company.
Oh, dude, I'm great, bro. I'll chat it up. I hate driving because I don't hate driving. My least favorite part about driving is not looking at my phone. I just want to look at my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can't do those two things the same. Well, you can, but you can't tell anyone.
Do you take Ubers?
Yes.
What's your Uber rating?
Oh, I think I'm like a 4.86, maybe.
What happened?
I sent a couple buddies home in an Uber that was like under my thing on New Year's Eve. One dude puked in the Uber, and the other dude like
classic.
got in a fight with the Uber driver.
Not so classic.
Yeah. So
why are you friends with aggressive people picking fights with Uber drivers?
It's the boys, man.
Okay.
What, you want me to fucking cut off the boys because they're a little aggressive? Come on, it's the boys.
Yeah, that's your first red flag. Do you cook or eat out more?
I eat out more, but I am a decent cook.
What do you cook if you're trying to impress a date?
Ooh, if I'm trying to impress a date, what would I cook? I would probably go for something real simple in terms of sides. Like I'd probably make a nice salad and make like a salad dressing from scratch.
Ooh.
And then just like maybe like mashed potatoes, carrots, like green beans, asparagus.
Are you vegan?
No, I'm saying
Vegetarian?
no. I'm just saying these could be all options for sides.
Oh, sides.
Yeah, these would all be side options depending on like kind of where you're like some, you're doing those pretty simple. Like if you're doing your mashed potatoes, you get a good level of like dairy, butter, all that kind of stuff going in there. Then I would go for an easy main, but like kind of spice it up a little bit, like maybe like a bacon wrapped chicken breast or something. Something like that. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. I can cook.
That's impressive.
Yeah, I can throw it
I
down.
love when a guy can cook.
That's
If
good
a
skill.
girl cooks, do you
Yeah.
feel like the guy should clean the kitchen?
Yeah, I've always been that. I think that goes both ways. Like whoever cooks, the other person cleans. That's just a kitchen rule that I think goes across the board.
I agree. That's
Yeah.
a good rule to live by. What do you wear when you go to sleep?
When I go to sleep, nothing. Nude.
In the nude,
Yeah,
always.
butt ass naked, dude. All the time. Butt ass naked, sleep mask on, mouth tape sometimes, and then just like dark as hell in the room, AC on. It's cold, I'm naked and blind. That's how I do it.
And you shut the fuck up. What is
Yeah.
mouth tape?
Oh, mouth tape, you put it on to force yourself to breathe through your nose. It helps your body like absorb more oxygen, and it's like better for like stopping sleep apnea. Not that I have sleep apnea, but that it's just like better for your health.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Just give it a shot.
Huh. I'm like, I love learning new things. I would never have thought to tape my mouth shut. My boyfriend would fucking love that.
Yeah, you probably would.
Do you drink alcohol?
Yes, I do.
Do you drink a lot of alcohol?
No, I've been drinking a lot less of it. I only drink a lot of like it's crazy party time. But yeah, no, I don't drink excessively. I don't drink alone ever. There has to be like something going on for me to drink. I'm not let's have like one and hang out. Like, no, I'm like, let's fucking turn up the heat. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your drink of choice?
Tequila soda. I can drink tequila sodas all night.
Yum.
Yeah.
What do you do if you go on a date and the girl, you realize she doesn't mix well with alcohol and she can't hang? What do you do in that situation?
What do you mean by can't hang? Like
All
she's
right.
getting too drunk, she's too sloppy, she's rude, she's mean, she's racist. What are we talking about here?
We're in main course now, by the way.
Okay.
So let's say that she's just being belligerent.
Yes.
She's stumbling.
Yeah.
Becoming a little embarrassing. Maybe she's getting a little too loud, like
Yeah.
rowdy. Like she's like, laughing above the normal. She's laughing like me
Okay.
on a regular
Terribly.
basis. Horribly loud and
Yeah.
obnoxious. Sounds like a chicken almost.
Yeah, okay, good to know. Yeah.
So what do you do in this situation? But she's fucked up.
But she's fucked up. I just make sure she gets home, and then we call it a night. Like, I think as long as I'm making sure, like, if she's fucked up, she's stumbling, she's like that level drunk.
Yeah.
We're making sure she gets into her apartment or wherever, and then you go, all right, we're done, and you move on. Maybe you text someone from the roster, and then that's how you wrap up the night. You go, I didn't spend whatever $80 to get my dick dried. No, I'm trying to get it fucking soaked. I actually, not that long ago, I went on a date with a girl. It was just a walking date. I literally have like no time. So she was like, I can meet you and let's just walk around. I was like, okay. So we walked around for like 45 minutes. Reason I had no time was because I was meeting another girl for a date.
Oh my gosh.
For like an actual sit down dinner date. And so we have that date. Then after that date, I asked this girl, I'm like, hey, do you want to come back to my place? And she's like, no, like not tonight. And I was like, oh, that's totally fine. So what I end up doing is texting walking date girl and be like, hey, what are you up to? I'm just about to head home. And then she meets me at my place and we bang. So I'm like, hey, fucking worked out fucking perfectly, dude. You can't even ask for it to work out better than that. Dude. And then the next one set up for next time? Bro, come on.
How many serious relationships have you had?
What's considered serious?
Like
how long do you have to date for it to be serious?
I'm trying to think. Like, I would say about a year or more.
A year or more?
Yeah.
Post high school, 0.
Really?
Yeah. I've dated 3 girls post high school. And all of them have been like 3 to 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah, and then they get the axe.
Why do most of them get the axe?
All of them.
Why do all of them get the axe?
I get like kind of bored and restless, and I think also my parents had a horrible relationship. Like horrible maybe isn't the right word. They should have just gotten divorced way earlier.
Yeah.
And so my perception of relationships growing up was like, oh well, they end in disaster. Like every girl.
Oh no.
Every girl I ever dated, like especially now I'm a little bit more adjusted, but when I was younger, like my early mid-20s. When I would break up with a girl and they were like kind of shocked and sad, I was like, but you knew this wasn't going to go forever. Like we're in our early 20s, like we're going to break up. That's just how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to get married?
I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah.
You just want to be a serial dater forever?
I don't know. I don't know if I believe in like the construct of marriage. I think like maybe if I want to be like serious with someone down the road, potentially I'm open to those things, but I am like constantly like unraveling what I understand as like monogamy and marriage and these things and whether or not they're right, whether or not they're social constructs, whether or not they're right for me and whether or not it's anyone else's business and stuff too. Like, yeah.
Do you want children?
No, absolutely not. Fuck that.
Pets?
Pets, yes. I love a dog. Would love a dog, man. A little like terrier, bull terrier or something with bull in it. Just a big dumb fucking head and he's like shaking his little butt. Love that. Yeah.
How much sex is too much sex?
How much is too much? I guess more than you want. Like if it's feeling
Be
like,
less vague.
If it's feeling like a chore, then I guess you've hit too much sex.
Is that like 3 times a day?
Yeah, I think if you're doing it 3 times a day every day, that could start to feel like a chore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like it when a girl initiates or when you initiate?
Both. I mean, I love it when a chick initiates. That's great. Like, yeah, like the feeling of being desired is I think like at the root cause of a lot of like horniness.
Yeah.
Like your arousal comes from someone like being really interested in you and like making moves on you and even like doing it in like inappropriate places and stuff. That's what makes it so hot. But you also want to be the initiator to show this person that you do really want them as well.
Yeah.
And also because it's like nice to dictate sex on your terms within consensual settings, of course.
Let's say that you're in a relationship for 6 to 12 months.
Yes.
Imagine it.
Imagine
This crazy situation that you'll probably
universe.
Never be in.
Yeah, this canon event that I can't avoid.
It's been a long time. It's been almost a year. You're horny. How do you initiate sex?
How do I initiate? I'm horny. I'm in a situation that I've literally never been in.
Totally hypothetical.
How would I initiate sex? I mean, I would probably do it in a pretty standard way. Like, I would probably like,
hey, bitch, bend over.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, bitch, bend over. I don't know how she would respond to that. Well, it depends on the girl, right?
Well, it's like, do you get lazy after you've been with someone for so long?
Sexually, I'm sure I would have bouts of laziness where I'm like, I'm kind of phoning this one in. But I think for the most part, I would try to keep it pretty hot and horny. Like, you know, I would probably like come up behind her, touch her, kiss her, caress her, start getting stuff going. Maybe like I would set up something where we're like watching a TV show and I know it's going to get dirty. And then like I'm like get really close to her and stuff when that's happening. So it can kind of lead in a little bit more organically and that feels a little more spontaneous.
Yeah.
Stuff like that would be hot.
Clever.
Yeah. Or like post dinner, post like you get home at night. Make sure you don't come back too late so you're not too tired because at this point you're like later in the relationship and a good night's sleep really counts for something.
For a completely hypothetical situation, you've answered that very well.
I would be good at it if I tried. I prioritize my own fun.
Oh.
Yeah.
But that sounds like fun, though.
It does sound like fun.
It can be fun if you have a best friend in it.
But we're also only talked about the best parts of it. We're not talking about like the arguments or the fights or the disagreements or the compromises.
You don't handle that well?
I mean, I don't not handle it well. I just don't want to give it any effort. And if I choose not to give it effort, then it's probably not going to proceed very well, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever gone back to an ex?
And fuck them?
No.
Fuck them, yes. Yeah, guys, we fuck our exes. That's great.
No. Have you gone back to an ex and tried to date them again?
I don't believe so. I've been sleeping with an ex for like way too long and like try to be friends and all this kind of stuff and then you just end up fucking. But I've never dated an ex again.
Okay.
Yeah.
How far would you go to date an ex? Let's say that you really felt regret.
I really felt regret.
And you really wanted to be with this person.
How far would I go? Oh, how did I break up with them?
You cheated on them.
Oh man, you know, like I'm gonna humor this question. I want you to let me know if I get caught cheating, you break up with me, I'm not coming back. For one, how dare you catch me cheating on you? How dare you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but no.
You looked through my phone?
Yeah, and you like, dude, the trust.
It's on them.
Yeah, how dare you betray my trust in such a horrible way? But and also it's like now I know you're probably gonna cheat on me. I'm not gonna set myself up for failure.
Right. Pain, why?
Yeah. Ugh. So I cheated on you. I want you back. Oof. I mean, I probably ask you to like, let's go somewhere, let's hang out, and we're gonna hash it out. We're gonna talk it out. Like we're gonna go through everything. We're gonna bring up every mistake that the other person made, all these different things, and we're just gonna hash it out. Probably like I like the idea of like starting at like a dinner or something. I think it would be important to get a couple drinks in both of us just because it's like, let's get loose. Like we just,
no, you're going to need it.
We're not going to get drunk, but you want to take off the shackles of any sort of, I guess, anything that would hold you back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How far into a relationship do you meet a girl's parents? If she says, I want you to meet my mom and dad.
I mean, I have met parents before. And I think I've done it around like the 4-month mark.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's too soon. I think I should meet parents like 8 months, like maybe a year in.
So you never want to meet the parents?
I mean, I'm not interested in meeting your parents. I'm like, cool. Like I'm doing this because I know it's a necessity and it like means something to you. But like, it's like, I don't want to hang out with old people. That's not like a fun thing.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'm sure they're fucking a rockin' time. And I'm also like, oh, I got to impress you. I got to make you like me. It's like, I'm the fucking best. How about that? Okay.
Well, maybe that's why she wants you to meet her parents because you're so cool.
Because I rule.
She's trying to brag and be like, look what I got.
So, but I really think it should be deep because, like I said, like I met at 4, we're done at 6. It's like you should know that you're really committed because it's like, what am I fucking meeting these people for? We're all gonna look like assholes at the end of this.
You don't have to preemptively think that.
I mean, I don't have to, but I just am realistic about.
You're in a fun phase.
I'm in a fun phase, and it's been going for a long time.
It sounds like you're still having fun.
Oh, I'm having so much fun. Like I can't even like put a barometer on how much the fun is. The fun scale broke, and we're fucking out of control over here.
Have you ever started dating someone and then you like one of their best friends more?
No, I don't think so. I'm trying to like go through the Rolodex of the 3 girls I dated for 4 months. and who their friends were. I did date one girl, and she was very hot, but she also had a very hot friend. I didn't necessarily like her friend more, but her friend was smoking hot, but so was she.
Yeah. What if a girl asked you to go to the store and buy her a box of tampons?
Yeah, no problem.
That doesn't embarrass you at all?
No, it's fucking tampons. What I'm going to be like to the clerk, like, oh my God, these aren't for me. I actually have a penis. Like, what? It's like, no, it's like, yeah, I got a girlfriend at home because I'm fucking loved. She's bleeding all over the goddamn place, and I'm trying to save a rug over here.
Do you have your red receipts on in text messaging?
Absolutely not. No. You get I'll talk to you when I want to talk to you.
Yeah.
And I leave on Instagram. Most of my communication goes through Instagram, so those read receipts are on, or read receipts. But I'll leave you on red.
Yeah.
I'll leave you on that shit. I
You
don't
don't
give
give a shit.
I don't give a fuck, dude. If that bothers you, it's like I looked at it. I'm busy. I'm an important person.
What is the biggest age gap you feel is appropriate in a relationship?
I know this is sexist, but I think for like if the woman's older, it's like whatever. It's just like, yeah. But I think for a dude, you don't want to be going like, I think once a girl hits like 23, then 23 and up, it doesn't matter. Like if a 23-year-old's dating like a 90-year-old, then it's like, who gives a shit? But if you're dating younger than that, I think that's like, I don't know if we should be doing that.
Yeah, she hasn't been drinking alcohol long enough.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. You guys are American. I'm Canadian. So it's like we start at 19. You guys start at 21.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I think, but also it's like once someone I think hits 23, it's like you're a fully functioning adult and all your decisions are your own, I think.
What's the biggest age gap you've ever dated?
Dated?
Still shocked by this word.
Yeah. The podcast is called First Date. So biggest age gap I've dated, I think was, how old was she? I think it was like 4 years, maybe 5. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like that's normal.
Yeah, I think that's pretty normal. Like I think I was 26 or 27. She was 24 or 23 or something like that.
Yeah. I feel like you're going to be a pro at this next question.
Mm-hmm.
How do you move in for a first kiss?
For a first kiss? Oh, there's a lot of different ways you can do it. Usually, this is my favorite move. My favorite move is like, because like, let's say you went back to the place, we're both sitting on the couch, we're having like a nightcap, and we're just talking. There's like a lull in the conversation. You go, so you want to make out?
Oh, wow.
That is such a good move. It has never not worked. So you want to make out? Got that from my buddy Cameron Phoenix. Shout out. Cameron Phoenix, Cameron Phoenix, not a player at all. Very he's been with the same girl for a long time. But so you want to make out? For one, so you want to make out. It's kind of fun. It's cute. It's silly. It's also asking for consent. It's all those things in one. Boom, we're killing
Cameron
it.
Phoenix sounds like a porn star name.
Oh, I know it does, right?
Yeah.
If you saw him, he doesn't match the name, but he knows that about himself as well. I think the slipperiest move I ever did, and this one even makes me go like, ugh. I was at a party. I mean, this girl had been talking for a little bit, and then I go, "Are you thinking about kissing me?" And she was like, "It's like you read my mind."
Oh my gosh. Oh, cringe.
Yeah, I know. That one makes me want to throw up too.
Let's say you go on a date. Do you take her back to your place or do you try to go back to hers?
I'll usually take her back to my place, I
Okay.
would think. I live on my own, so that's a good move.
How do you kick her out in the morning?
I mean, I usually it goes to like a regular kind of point where it's like, okay, if they're hanging around too long, I go like, I got something to do today. Oh, sorry, I got it. I will straight up just be like, sorry, I got to kick you out. I got to get my shit done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very straightforward.
Yeah. I don't feel like I don't really like that whole, are you thinking about kissing me?
Yeah.
That's like the only time I've ever done a move. I'm very direct. So you want to make out? If I'm going to hit on a girl, I'll walk up to a girl at a bar, say, hey, I think you're pretty. Can I buy you a drink? I have no fucking, it's all bull in a china shop running into shit. That's how I operate.
Yeah. Oh, have you ever had a threesome?
Yes.
Have you ever had a foursome?
Yes.
Are you into orgies?
Okay, I've never been to an orgy, but I really want to go. That's on my to-do list.
Would you consider yourself a sex addict?
No, I don't think so.
That went from no to yes in the same word.
I don't think I'm a sex addict. Like I don't think I'm like chasing it constantly. I do really, really like having sex. I think sex is one of the great pleasures in life.
Yeah.
And you should indulge in it as much as you see fit and as much as that is safe. But I don't think I'm an addict. Like I don't think it gets in the way of any parts of my life. And I think if I don't have it for a certain period of time, it doesn't hinder me. But I do enjoy sex in many of its facets, whether it's with a person or multiple people or by myself.
Yeah. Are you a boob guy or a butt guy?
But
Blonde or brunette?
brunettes.
Blue eyes or brown eyes?
Blue.
Okay, who the fuck has blue eyes and a brunette and a badass ass?
I'm just, you're asking me these questions.
I
like,
know, but we're
individually.
building an AI version of someone.
Yeah.
Who's your celebrity crush?
Celebrity crush? Ooh, like ScarJo is a great one.
Okay.
Yeah, ScarJo is like, oh, I got a huge crush
She
on her.
has blue eyes and a nice ass, and I've seen her as a brunette.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Have you seen her in the movie Chef?
No.
Oh, she's so hot in Chef because she looks a little trashy.
Oh, I love
it.
that for
Dude,
her.
I love it. She has like tattoos and stuff, and she's like a server at this bar, and it's like, oh.
Did tattoos turn you on?
Tattoos do turn me on. I have 0 tattoos, but I love tattoos on a chick, and I like it when a girl looks a little trashy.
That's what she looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn, those bangs, that Zoe Deschanel. It's like you put the Zoe Deschanel look on ScarJo.
Yeah.
And ScarJo just has that like mousy, like she has that like innocent smile, but you know it's not innocent at all.
Oh, yeah. She's got whips and chains in her house for sure.
God damn, man. What's his name? Who's that guy from Saturday Night Live that she's married to?
Colin Jost?
Colin Jost. I'd fight him in a pit for her love, I swear to God.
Wow, I'd love to see that.
Me too.
What would you do if you ever met her?
If I ever met her, I'd probably like clam up and get like so like
Wanna
this
make
is blah,
out?
blah. Yeah. Dude, so I met fucking what's her name? I met Phoenix Marie and Angela White. You know them. They're like huge porn stars. They're like the kingpins of porn. And I was on a podcast with them and I thought I was gonna be like so nervous and I wasn't. I was like giddy. I was like like I couldn't stop smiling. It was like you're meeting like your hero or something. Like I was just so like, oh my God, I can't believe it's them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you feel about open relationships?
I don't know. See, like I'm so open sexually and like I think a lot of the negativity that comes towards open relationships isn't from the people in the relationships, but it's from the outward perception looking in. Like this isn't an open relationship, but you know, what's her name? The chick who played that she was ScarJo's sister in the Marvel movies. What the fuck's her name? She has the nose piercing.
Florence Pugh?
Florence Pugh. Florence Pugh was dating Zach Braff. Florence Pugh, much younger than Zach Braff.
Uh-huh.
And after they broke up, Florence said, it seemed like everyone else was involved in our relationship and so upset by the age gap, and we didn't care at all, but there was all this outward stuff coming in. And I think a lot of the stress around open relationships doesn't come from how the people in the relationship feel about it, but what the perception will be. And it's like, oh, you're a cuck, you're a this, you're a that, you're a guy's fucking other people, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And that's where what I said before, where it's like, is it anyone else's business what the fuck you do? So I think if I was to do an open relationship, I wouldn't let anyone know, not about about worrying about what people would say, but it's just like, I want to be able to enjoy my own life.
Protect your relationship.
Exactly. I think like I'm very good at detaching sex from any like emotional aspect.
Yeah.
Like to me, sex is like eating a burrito or something. Like it's just good. It's fun. It's pleasurable. So I think I could do an open relationship. I would want to like give it a shot and see how it goes. And then if I like was overcome with jealousy, I don't know if I could do it. And I'm also, I don't know if it's like, is monogamy how we're supposed to be? Is polyamory a way we should be? Is like monogamy something that we're indoctrinated in from like Disney movies? Like you got to find your Prince Charming and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think, I mean, I don't know. I was like, it's a big, I don't know on it. Cause like, I also think jealousy is like a good primal trait to have, because if you're jealous of your mate and someone else tries to mate with them and you beat the shit out of them, then your seed lives on. And that's like our point of our existence is to evolve and keep, you know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Yeah.
I don't share.
You don't share.
Ever.
Yeah. No,
I mean, I'll share food on my plate.
Yeah.
But other than that,
No
I'm not
dick.
sharing my man.
No.
No.
Hey, that's fair. And that's the thing is I also think that our perception on relationships, as with a bunch of other things, we get so binary with everything. It's like it's either you're monogamous, you're polyamorous. There's no in between. And like if you're a polyamorous relationship, that means anyone can fuck anyone all the time. Relationships are these complex things that are even interwoven together, and you can have an individual set of rules for each different person that you're seeing that work for you, and all these things can coexist next to each other, and one existing beside the other one doesn't damage yours. Like if I was in a completely polyamorous relationship to the nth degree, and you're monogamous to the nth degree, us sitting on this podcast and discussing and just being next to each other doesn't damage the other person's existence or your belief system.
Yeah. Okay, Socrates. So, what is a deal breaker for you?
Oh, deal breaker? Okay. Fuck. A deal breaker. Not funny. That's a huge one.
Oh, yeah.
I was seeing this girl. She was great. She was smart. She was pretty. Sex was okay. But she sent me bad memes. Oh, that was the worst part.
Oh, no.
Yeah, bad memes. That's like a fucking...
Just don't send a meme.
Don't send a meme. And I'm a big, like, I'm on the internet constantly. My memes are like specific and weird and like offensive and shit. Like you didn't even, I'll pull up some shit where you're like, I don't even know what that's from, and what the text says on the screen made me feel worse about the world. And I'm like, yeah, it's the best shit.
You know what else drives me nuts is when you send someone like a meme or a message and then they double tap it and they like just thumbs up it, or like at the haha. That
bothers you?
If that's the only response I get.
See, I think
a heart is fine.
Yeah?
If you like it with a heart, and I'm like, okay, you love that message.
But how many memes you send in a day?
I send my mom one every morning. I send my best friend one on Instagram and through text at least once a day.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm sending at least one to my boyfriend every day. So 4 on average a day.
See, like me and just my boy Matt, we're probably sending 6 on a normal day, back and forth, just the two of us.
Y'all are just communicating through images?
Oh, dude, straight up. Straight up. And then we're like on a hot day, maybe you're getting like 10 to 20 or something when we're really cooking. One of us is hungover and just on the phone all day.
Yeah.
That's when it's like, so.
That's a bromance.
Oh, we got a big bromance. Dude, one time, I'll finish this thought and I'll tell you this other thing. So like we're liking a lot of times. Every now and again you go, this fucking killed me or something, because you can't respond to every single meme.
Yeah.
But talk about the bromance. One time, me and Matt hung out. We did mushrooms. We had each had 3 grams of mushrooms, and we kind of ate them periodically throughout the day.
Okay.
We started at the aquarium, went to the aquarium, looked at the jellyfish and all this stuff. When we were at the aquarium, I almost there's this old dude who was looking at all the jellyfish in the jellyfish container, and I almost walked into him, and we're like, yo, this guy's probably a jellyfish. He escaped. He's stunned at his brethren. Then we went to the arcade. We played Mario Kart, where you sit in the cart, and all these different shooting games. And then we went to this place in Toronto called Trinity Bellwoods that is this market. We bought weed and booze, and then we were walking to go to a park to watch a pickup basketball game. On the way there, I almost bumped into this old man crossing the street, and then Matt went, "Excuse me, jellyfish," and we laughed so hard. We were keeled over the side of the street. Then we went and drank beers and watched a pickup basketball game, and then he came to my show, and I was like, man, this was such a nice day. I should take a girl on one of these. This was such a nice date, dude. Oh my God. It was bro, I've never done that for a girl. And I was like, but for Matt, I would love to.
My next question was gonna be, have you ever had a date like that with a girl? But you said no.
No. Have I ever? No.
Have you even ever liked a girl enough to have a date like that? Man, that was that. I feel like I went on your journey.
It was so good, dude.
That sounds awesome.
And imagine you're on a little bit of mushrooms the whole time.
Yeah. Wow. Well, I'll move on to my dessert question.
Let's go.
You said number 3 before the show started, so I will ask you the third question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to hear your answer on this one.
Yeah.
Seeing as how you haven't had a long-term relationship.
Okay, hit me.
What is the most romantic date you've ever planned? And the one you just told me doesn't count. It can't be with a dude or a bro.
Oh.
It's got to be with a girl.
What's the most romantic date I ever planned? Man, God damn it. I'm trying to think of dates I went on. I don't know. This wasn't. I guess this was kind of planned. Me and this girl who I was seeing, we planned on going to the sex club. So before we met and we stopped off at this place and we had like wine and we drank and hung out and talked a little bit and got a little loose. And then we went to the sex club and we started on like the main floor where there's just a bar and a hot tub. And you get in the hot tub and everyone's naked. And we go into the pool, what's the heated pool. And we're just like kind of hanging out and touching and getting a little closer. And then we went into like the ballroom and we're like we didn't go to the ballroom right away. We went to the dungeon first and just kind of like checked out the dungeon and like hooked up on like the different things. We like tried out the glory hole and stuff. And then we went into the ballroom and we fucked in there. But then a bunch of people were watching us and it was a little bit uncomfortable. So then we went upstairs where only couples or single women can go. And we fucked up there for like hours. And there's even like this room that is like, it's like a half a Volkswagen van. So it's like very 70s theme and I have a big afro. So it very played into it. It was like great. And so then we fucked in there a bunch and then we left. And I feel like we got food on the way home. And we went back to her place and we fucked again. And then the next day we fucked a ton too because I took a Viagra pill because I knew we were going to be fucking a whole bunch. That's probably the most romantic date.
I need a cigarette after that story.
It's pretty good, right?
I mean,
if you're ever in Toronto, it's Oasis Aqua Lounge. It's a great place. It's lots of fun.
Aqua Lounge?
Oasis Aqua Lounge. It's like a nudist place, but also like very cool. Yeah. And you can fuck in there a bunch. They have a sauna.
All right. Wow. That is a story I've never heard before.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Well, I'd have you back on a second date. I'm sure that you don't. Do you hear that often?
Oh, all the time. I'm the best.
I mean, they want to marry you.
I'm so much fun.
I guess the question is, do you want to go on a second date again?
Well, I barely got to know you. So, I mean, maybe if we text a little more, we'll see.
Turn your red receipts on.
No. You're not getting that.
Well, you only had one red flag, and that's that your friends are really fucking aggressive.
Not all of them. Just a couple of the boys are a little loose.
A little loose. Okay, fine, fair. Where can people find you?
You can find me on all platforms at Che Durena. That's CHEDURENA. CheDurena.com for all ticket and tour dates. Remember the Wilbur in Boston on January 12th. That's going to be a big show. And if you want to find me on Twitch or Kick for any gaming content, it's Little Dinky News.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'll have to tune into that too.
Check it out.
Cool. Well, thanks for coming on. Thank you guys for watching another fabulous episode. We'll see you next time.
First date, baby. Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date, I can't wait.
You told your mom about me?
Just say you're ready.
Delete my number.
First date.
Your parents are your roommates?
First date.
This week on First Date, which one's your favorite?
I don't have a favorite.
Oh, man.
Of course I do, but I'm not going to say it. No,
Do you believe you can have too much sex?
Not that I know of. I mean...
What about farting?
Farting would be delicate. Depends on if you're... Well...
I'm so excited to see you tonight.
First date, baby. First date, I can't wait. First date.
Welcome to another fabulous episode of First Date with me as your host, Lauren Compton. You may know my next guest from Anchorman. He played Champ Kind. Or Todd Packer from The Office. He's on tour right now. Let's welcome David Koechner.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much for coming on my show. You look so nice.
Well, thanks.
What kind of boots are those?
These are Pirauku. This is a fish out of the Amazon. If you can get a shot of that.
That's
one way or the
a
other.
fish?
Yes, it's a 20-foot fish out of the Amazon. I did not catch it. It would be better if I did. There you go. That's a better shot. But yeah, I've got several of those. I got them from a boot store there in Los Angeles called the Country General Store.
You would get some exotic shoe in LA.
Yeah, why not? I've owned a lot of different boots, but these are my favorite, this particular style.
I love them.
They're very comfy. Yeah.
So a little bit about this show. I have a menu here.
Yes.
And I'm going to ask you some appetizer questions.
Yes, I'm aware. I've
Okay.
watched. I've done some research, Lauren.
Yeah. I'm excited then. So do we have a safe word? Is there anything?
No, I mean, I'll just talk about whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to start off with some appetizer questions. Well, then we'll just get right into it. Who was your first celebrity crush?
Celebrity crush, Linda Evans.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was at Dynasty or Dallas that she was on. I was in grade school.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, she was also in The Big Valley, but I don't think I had a crush on her till later.
What did you love about her?
Good question. Well, at the time, so she was blonde and buxom. I think she always had a very
relatable.
Yes, but I think she had a very peaceful inner sense about herself. There was a confidence to her.
Yeah.
When I think about it, back then, I'm sure it was all sexual, right? As a boy.
Yeah.
But maybe the other thing was that, yeah, she certainly seemed confident and, knew what she wanted.
Like that's why you have a crush. I mean, you're not trying to just high five someone.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but I don't think I didn't qualify it that way when I was younger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a crush now?
On a celebrity?
Yeah.
No.
No?
No.
You are the celebrity that people crush on.
Well, I don't. Well, that'd be nice. But not that I think. No. Because I think see, I'm older, so it seems silly.
To have a crush?
Yeah.
What is your idea of a perfect first date?
Perfect first date? A perfect first date would be, let's see here. I think that you meet someone circumstantially, and then you both kind of agree, like, I'd like to continue this conversation.
Yeah.
And that's what it would be. And then you have a true interest in getting to know that person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you meet people?
I don't. I mean, I meet them through work now.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, it's very different now. So I don't think you know my history. I was married for 24 years. I'm divorced and I have 5 kids. Mm-hmm. Now, who wants to meet that?
A single woman?
A single woman. I've got 5 kids.
Well, that just means that you're ahead of the game.
Well, right. That's right.
That takes some pressure off of
you're
a
right.
woman.
It should be a single woman, not a married woman. It would be a single woman who's probably been through plenty of relationships.
Yeah.
And is ready for that other partner.
Are your kids nice?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that's good.
Yeah.
How old are your kids?
Charlie's 24, Margot is 21, Sergeant and Audrey are 17, Eve is 12.
So they're almost all out of the house.
Eve's in 7th grade now.
I mean,
so,
Eve's there for a minute.
We got some time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the other kids are all adults. Yeah. And they're all very cool and they're all bright and sweet and kind. Yeah.
Which one's your favorite?
I don't have a favorite.
Oh, man.
Of course I do, but I'm not going to say it. No, any day one can be your favorite for one reason or another. And there's no upside in having a favorite.
Yeah.
The upside is fairness. And, I do look at it as a job, right? Now, it changes over time because you realize what your job was to do was to let them find themselves. But as parents, certainly from my generation, I think, we felt our job was to instruct them a certain way, which is the way the parenting paradigm has gone forever. But really, it is helping them. My job is to now help them find out exactly who they are. Mm-hmm. Rather than instruct them as the right and wrongs of the world.
Yeah.
There's my job is to make them safe and then make them happy. Right? And then with that idea, then they should look for the same around them and act that way toward the world, right?
Right.
But we tend to, apply all these things onto our kids that might not fit. I used to think like this. So I grew up in a family of 6 kids and my parents were very Catholic. And so I was looking like this. You've got a mainframe, your computer, right? Mm-hmm. And then what's going to be the operating software? Well, they put in the operating software. That's not your software. That's just what they give you. Mine was just Catholicism. And very early, like, this doesn't work.
Yeah, I got a floppy disk.
Yeah, okay, yes.
That's about...
You're supposed to start building your own software as that's my metaphor as time goes on.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah.
Well, I'm going to move on to some main course questions.
Okay.
We're diving right in.
I got right through the appetizer.
You swam through them. What do you think your biggest red flag is?
For me?
For you, your biggest
that
red
I
flag.
present.
Yes.
I'm a little ADD. I'm a little over-involved. I try to make everything good for people, which is, I'm probably too nice.
Like a people pleaser?
Yeah. But then part of it comes with the territory. Look, I was raised Irish Catholic, so, there's a lot of shame and guilt, and you're always supposed to be of service and that kind of thing. But then I have 5 kids, so that is kind of my job anyway. So I guess I'm a bit of a caretaker, right? But you're better off just being quiet. So I guess my biggest red flag is clearly talking too much.
No, we are here to talk. I want to hear more. What do you have any pet peeves?
My pet peeve?
Yeah.
I guess rudeness.
What would you do if you were on a date? Ooh, this is a new question that I have. Let's say you're on a date and you find out that your girlfriend is the kind of girl who would tip a great waiter less than 20%.
That's not acceptable.
What would you do?
So for whatever reason, we've agreed that so is she insisting that we can't tip more than 20 as a couple?
Yeah, let's just say she's not like a tip. She's not into tipping really. She's like, you don't have to.
Well, I would say it's important to me because I worked in the restaurant industry. So our standard is going to be 20%. And not to be an asshole, but I'm kind of a celebrity, whether I don't have an ego about it, but
you are a celebrity.
I'm well enough known that it would be an issue. They get, so you know what so-and-so gave me? So for me, it's not up to me. Even when I have bad service now, I will tip more than 20%. Just because my thing is don't leave anybody with a story. How was he? Nice guy. End of story. How was he? Cheap, a shitty tipper. Uh-oh, now we have a story, right?
Yeah.
But then that waiter might tell on themselves. Or then it becomes his girlfriend's a bitch or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But so, something that's not a major issue. It's like, no, we're going to leave 22% minimum, right?
Yeah.
Now, if she has a problem with that, then that means that we have something to talk about, right?
Right.
And so the way to get to the bottom of what her issue is. Now, if she wants to be controlling and telling me what I can do in terms of my money, well, that's just not something that's negotiable.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
So when you go on a date with someone, you really like to dive in and find out. It sounds like you dig and you try to get to who someone really is.
Well, I think I have a good sense of who a person is anyway. It doesn't take too long to figure out who a person really is. They're either nice or they're not.
Yeah.
Or they're needy or they're not. Or there's something wrong or there isn't. Well, we're going to know that within the first 48 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite drink of choice?
Sparkling water.
Do you drink alcohol at all?
I used to.
How long have you been sober?
About a year.
Yeah. Are you feeling good?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's the best choice. I don't have a choice. I started drinking when I was 10.
What?
I'm from an Irish Catholic family.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. It's been an issue for a very long time.
Did you have a good relationship with your mom and dad?
I had a relationship with myself wherein I decided I was going to make a move away from the family for whatever reason. I realized very early on that this is not the life for me. Living in the small town of Missouri with my brothers and sisters and my parents, it just didn't fit. Like I was talking about earlier with software, I'm like, this doesn't work for me.
Yeah.
So I made the decision very early, like I'm going to leave. So as odd as it sounds, I kind of decided like, hey, we're not going to get any closer.
Yeah.
And part of that is my mother had 3 kids in 3 years. And I think she was very overwhelmed when I came along. And when I came along, I'm assuming I was a lot. Because I am.
Yeah.
I'm too much, as you can well tell already,
No,
right?
you're not.
Well, in a way I am. So here comes, first kid, he was a little bit sick, and then the next one, and then the next one. I think by the time I came along, she was completely overwhelmed. My dad had a new business. She was helping with the books and the business and all this other stuff. She was kind of alone, and I think it was too much. And so it's safe to say that I didn't get what I needed.
Right.
And after a certain time of not getting what you need, and you recognize that in an early age, you're like, well, then I'm not going to stay here and not get what I need.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you kind of go out on your own. That was a very long explanation to a very simple question, because I was avoiding the truth, which is not really.
That's okay. You don't have to self-examine yourself.
I don't think I have
will
a
examine
choice.
you.
Okay, very good.
For you.
All right. That relieves me of my responsibility. Okay.
Hey there, lovely ladies. Fresh bowl of fall is right around the corner. So you know what that means. It's time to get cozy. We're gonna have sweaters and pumpkin spice everything and get your man's fall foliage all groomed up with Manscaped. While nature takes care of the leaves, we're here to make sure your man's nether region is leaf-free and ready for sweater weather. Give the gift of Manscaped to your special guy for cuffing season. Make sure he's feeling as fresh as that crisp autumn air. Head over to manscaped.com and use code DATE for 20% off, plus free shipping. Ladies, let's talk fall fashion. Flannels, cozy socks, and, well, trimmed balls. If you haven't heard of it yet, it's time to introduce your man to the Performance Package 4.0 from Manscaped, a grooming kit that has it all. A man's crown jewels are super important, and we have to make sure that he takes care of them and not accidentally whack off a ball with the wrong tool. So make sure that you get Manscaped for the safest outcome. So ladies, let's make this fresh fall unforgettable. Treat your guy to the Performance Package 4.0 from Manscaped and show him that fall grooming can be just as exciting as a PSL latte. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code DATE at manscaped.com. Your man will thank you, and trust me, you'll both be ready to embrace this season in style. How long did you ever you introduced your wife to your parents?
Oh, yeah.
Your ex-wife, I'm sorry.
Yes.
How long into dating her did you introduce her to your parents?
Here's the weird part. They met her parents before they met her. They met her parents before they met her. So she's from Kansas City. I'm from a small town in Missouri. We met on an airplane leaving Kansas City going out to LA. She'd been living in LA. I just got there 6 months prior. So then we hit it off right away. And then we kind of insisted you guys, our parents should meet and have dinner. Now, my parents aren't forthright enough to go, what the fuck is going on? They just said, well, that was interesting. And I thought they just felt like they didn't know what to do, how to negotiate this, because we don't know why we're meeting each other.
Right.
But as it turns out, in the long run, a lot of red flags that I just let fall.
Well, how long into the relationship or a relationship do you feel it's safe to say, I love you?
Any relationship?
When you're dating someone and you're falling for them, how long in general do you think?
If you're being honest with yourself.
Yeah.
And I mean, truly honest with yourself, and you're not trying to manipulate anything. So you're only doing it as a matter of an honest feeling, and you have a good sense that other person might feel a certain acceptance too, then I think whenever it's real. Now, what do you mean by love, right? That's the other thing.
Because there's infatuation.
Right. Love's an idea. I always say love is loyalty to long-term kindness. So love takes a long time to actually achieve in my book.
Yeah.
Right? So you can be together for a long time, say you're in love, and then what's that mean? That means the ability to then explore each other's, difficulties and foibles and get through it in a communicative way where we both go, okay, I know you're triggered, I was triggered, whatever, let's talk this through. We have great communication. That equals love in the long term. Now, in the short term, I can be in love with everything about this person, and I hope it develops to a deeper, truer understanding of, our coupling.
Yeah. How long do you wait until you feel like you can burp in front of someone you're dating?
I probably wouldn't be present enough to try to not burp.
Say that again.
I wouldn't be present enough to avoid burping. I'd probably just naturally let it happen.
It would just come out.
Yeah, you're going to burp. Who cares?
What about farting?
Farting would be delicate. Depends on if you're, if you can't help it, and you've got flatulence, we all do. But where's the situation? If you're in the car for the first time, like, dear God, right? Or if you're sleeping together for the first time, that's something to be really considered.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you know what? You should be safe enough to go like, I had to pass gas. I'm going to run to the bathroom. Rather than trying to sneak a bomb and then you hope the mattress absorbs it. Probably not going to.
You just hold the blankets down.
Right?
try to keep it all
right, and hold
Dutch
the
ovened.
blanket down here on her side,
right,
and hold her and hope it just wafts out that way. But you don't know, so you're better off just going. You know what? I'm gonna excuse myself and run down the hall or the bathroom, whatever's closer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not be practical?
Well, what if you have like a series of them? You can't just keep getting up and going.
Well, then you should probably spend some time in the bathroom. Like that's a signal that you have an extended run going, right?
That is true. How cold do you sleep? Do you like it cold in your room when you sleep?
No, I like it perfect.
What's perfect?
About 77, 76. You need colder?
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, whatever you need. I don't have a demand. Look, if I can control the level of blankets I have on me.
Yeah.
Right?
Do you sleep with a lot of blankets?
Yeah, I like it.
At 77?
Well, probably 76. We're in the time of global warming, so we all have to be conscious about how low we burn, how much we burn every night. Typically, like I'm in hotels all the time, and you know what? 74 is too cold for me, so I'll put it on 75. We are not a match.
Not as long as you're wafting the farts and I don't have to have any covers on top of me.
I'm in the bathroom. So do you like no covers?
Oh no, I like it to be so cold in the room and like a fluffy blanket on top of me.
I like a sheet and a comforter being enough and not being cold if that was pulled off a little bit.
Yeah.
I do like to to get, snug in the covers, but not so much because I'm freezing. So you like it like at 72. Colder? 69? 68? 67? 66? 65?
That's the warmest I can go.
So your bedroom at night is turned down to 65.
At least.
Okay. Have you considered those cold sheets? What are those are advertised?
Nope, I don't like them. They make me feel like I'm wet.
Okay. So you've tried them.
I have tried them. I've also tried sleeping on one of the beds where it even gets cold, and then that just feels like you're either sleeping inside of a menthol mint or in a puddle.
And your fella's fine with this?
Yeah, he's the same way. I mean, he bitches a little bit. He's like, oh my God, it's so cold.
Is that an accurate impression of him? He's an old Jewish woman?
He would be mortified if he saw that.
That's good.
But no, he's more like, it's too cold in here.
It's better that that's a bad impression of him.
And then every time that I wake up, I have to turn it back to 70.
Okay.
But the house is always...
The whole house.
Is 70.
All the time.
Yeah. And then I get to turn it down 5 degrees for bed.
Wow. You can't make it just the one room?
No, it's a pretty small apartment.
Okay. Well, it's your life. You do what you want. That's pretty cold. That's pretty cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know that they say that cold air, like freezing cold air, is like cryotherapy, is good for you.
You're trying
it's
to
good for your
convince me of this?
circulation.
Okay. Yeah, not just powering that all night
give
long.
It up.
You put your face in cold water for a full minute in the morning is supposed to be as good as like an ice bath.
No.
Okay. You have your theory. Here's the thing. But now, so do you guys cuddle when you're sleeping?
No.
Because it's too hot.
Yeah.
That's
I'm also just not a cuddler.
Oh, deal breaker.
You can't give me the first red
For me.
flag.
Okay, I'm not. I'm just saying for me.
That's a red flag.
I'd love to hug.
I like to hug.
But you don't like to cuddle.
I mean, what's the point of cuddling?
Just nothing better than closeness. I feel like I'm recharging my battery with my person.
So see, this is where in a relationship we would compromise. We'd make it really cold so that I would need to cuddle with you.
Yes.
To keep you warm.
Okay.
Then I have a reason.
So if you're the cuddler, you're fine, but not being cuddled. So if you're cuddling your guy, is that better?
I think I'd rather be the big spoon.
Okay. All right. Well, now, do you like to hold hands while you're sleeping?
What?
Are you serious?
I've never heard of that.
You've never held hands while you're sleeping?
Okay, hold my hand. So you're talking about going to sleep. We're sleeping, and you fall asleep like this?
Or waking up in the middle of the night and you find yourself like that. Or like that. No? Oh my God, there's nothing better than so rather than cuddling, just holding your person's hand at night?
I've woken up holding someone's dick.
Okay, whatever you like, whatever your comfort level is.
But never
That seems to be a signal, though, that you might be wanting to have some intimate times.
Intimate.
Right? So that's what you were wanting. You were signaling this thing now. Make it work.
Dip me now.
Make it go now. No, I love touch, and cuddling. And
Is physical
and hugging.
touch your love language?
Probably one of them. You're allowed more than one, as you know.
You are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you can have all
you can
five
have
if
all
you
five.
want.
I don't need all five. I don't need like compliments. You do need
Words of affirmation.
words
Nix
of affirmation.
that one.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. You don't like that, or you do?
I like all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's important that couples do read that book and go through it, just because what you have to do is find out what disturbs what bothers the other person, and talk about it in a neutral way.
Yeah.
Right? That's the only way you're going to get through it. Because once something bothers you, right, if you don't talk about it, it's just going to sit there.
Yeah.
And it's going to get worse.
Yeah.
So anything that triggers you, you should be able to go, by the way, that bothered me. Now, the other person's response hopefully is, thank you for telling me that, rather than, what's your problem?
Right.
Because if they say, what's your problem? Now it's a bigger problem. So I'm defensive and I can't talk about these little things. Like, I need more as much communication as possible. But I'm older, so I've been through relationships, and so I'm looking for a more open field in terms of growing. If you will. Not said as well as I wanted to, but you get the point.
Yeah. Do you sleep with pajamas on?
No. I sleep with shorts or just underwear
Yeah.
and a top.
So you sleep with pajamas on?
No, I'll wear a t-shirt and shorts. But if my kids are there, right?
Yeah.
Then I wear shorts in case I have to do something in the night. You don't want to stop, put shorts on, then go take care of the robber.
Yeah.
Or whatever might be.
The robber?
I'm kidding. Or whatever they might need, so you got to be prepared for your family.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
I think it's cute that you hold hands when you sleep, though.
I love it.
I think that's cute. I've never heard of it, but that is really cute. Yeah.
Oh, God, I love waking up and noticing that we're holding hands.
That is so...
Yeah.
Do you make a conscious effort to do that?
I'm sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
That is really cute.
Yeah.
I love that. No one's ever held my hand in my sleep. How many serious relationships have you had?
Serious? Probably under 10.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
When did you get married?
I got married when I was 33.
I guess that's actually a really good thing that you really had some serious relationships before.
I could have used more because, in the long run, it wasn't right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But how long were you married for?
24 years. But I moved out at 21.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it had been unhappy for a while.
Do you have any tattoos?
Yes.
What do you have?
I have a tattoo here of my kids, and it used to have it had my ex-wife's name there too, and then so I got a cover-up, and it wasn't that good, and so I realized I should have done something different, but I'm impetuous, and so I just kind of went, oh, this, and then it just looks like an ugly mistake surrounded by my kids' names.
Oh no!
Yeah, so that's fine.
Is that the only tattoo that you have? I have one tattoo.
What is it?
I have a kiss on my left butt cheek.
Okay.
And
is it fully colored in? Is it the?
It looks just like a lip print.
Okay.
So it's a red.
Is it your lip?
It is my lips.
Okay, nice.
I wanted my mom to kiss a piece of paper because when I was little, she'd always kiss me on the cheek. And I'd be like, and I would always remember her red lipstick. I'd be like, ew, Mom, don't do that. But then as you get older, you kind of miss those little things. So my mom would always give me a kiss on the cheek.
That's great.
And then I was like, will you kiss this piece of paper? And she was like, of course. What's it for? And I'm like, I'm going to get a tattoo. She's like, oh, where? And I'm like, on my butt. And she's like, no.
Oh, okay.
She's like, I'm not going to go down in history as the one who kissed your ass forever. And I was like, that's not what it is.
But it's her choice
But then
to
it
decide.
kind of became that.
Yeah.
But it was my own lips.
That's it. It's the DNA is there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that foreplay is important before sex?
Yes. Unless you're both determined that you don't need it.
Have you ever had a one-night stand?
Of course.
Do you think that they're a waste of time?
No.
Are they important?
Yeah.
What do you love about a one-night stand?
The agreement.
That it's... Fair enough.
Right?
Yeah.
You both said, yeah. Like, fuck yeah, okay.
Do you have to communicate before a one-night stand?
There's so many different ways, right? There's a knowingness, like you're just both ready to go, and let's get it on. I think that's part of the joy, the thrill of it, is that we're just committing to this thing without, overthinking it.
Has a one-night stand ever led to more?
I'm sure it has. Not in recent memory.
Do you think you can take a girl seriously if she has sex with you on the first night?
Of course.
Really?
Why not?
I don't know. I guess I'm just programmed to believe that
Right.
you have
That's
to
not
hold
true.
out.
Everybody gets to do what they want,
That's true.
you know? And you could be, the one person. So, yeah, who cares? There's no value in judging somebody before you know them and going, is this a pattern? What if that pattern stopped with you,
That's true.
right?
Yeah.
So what if you were the one that they needed to find? And you could go, yeah, I did all this. We all have it. We all have a history. So there's no, don't ever judge somebody for having multiple partners or whatever. It's all part of it.
Do you believe you can have too much sex?
Not that I know of. I mean, there are people that have a extraordinarily high libido that might need servicing in a way that could be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never run into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's say you've been with someone for 6 to 12 months
Mm-hmm.
and you're horny.
Mm-hmm.
How do you initiate sex when it's been too long that you've been dating?
You mean you both have stopped having sex
You haven't had sex yet.
in 6 months?
Yeah.
There's got to be a reason. Are you healed yet? I can't think of a situation in recent memory or in the last whenever that you'd be dating 6 months and not have sex.
Yeah.
There's a lot to unpack there.
Some people are intimidated.
That's fine, but then that might be a red flag. Like, well, I don't need to take that long.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. Then you'd have to say, have you ever taken, is that always the standard? It always has to be 6 months? Has it ever been a one-night stand or not? So, to me, that gets complicated.
Yeah.
So why are you making me wait and you were, either one of you banging it out earlier?
I'm with you. I am in agreement with you. I mean, if I like someone, I mean, don't you and you have chemistry.
Right.
All your alarms are going off.
Right. You want to get that deeper level of connection.
Yeah. I don't know how you keep hands off in that situation.
No.
Well, we're going to move on to my dessert question.
Very good.
I will give you a choice between 1 and 5.
Okay.
You pick the number.
Oh, 3.
What is the most romantic date you've ever planned?
Most romantic date I've ever
I asked
planned.
that like, who wants to be a millionaire?
Oh, yeah. That's
Regis Philbin?
Most romantic date I ever planned. Probably when I asked my wife to marry. We were going to a Kansas City Chiefs Buffalo Bills game, and I proposed to her that morning. So the date would have been the Chiefs game, and then I overdid it. So she'd had this dream. Sorry, this is a long story. She had this dream a couple months earlier that I proposed to her in a clown outfit. So we were in Kansas City at her parents' house.
Hold on.
And I borrowed a clown outfit from my brother. And then we met on an airplane. So I put her ring on an airplane. I blew up a balloon and put the airplane inside there, filled it with roses. And then I brought this, I woke her up that morning with the balloon and the ring and the airplane. And I put rose petals in there. And I had a rose and I had her pop the balloon. So the roses came out. Pretty good, right? And then I asked her to marry me.
Wow.
And then we went to the Chiefs game.
That is amazing.
Yep.
I love that for you.
I'm so glad it happened. I adore my 5 kids. I adore my 5 kids. I do. I love them so much.
You are amazing.
I'm pass fail, really.
This was really fun.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you for spilling your heart out to me.
It's easy to do.
Thank you.
Very good. Thank you for having me. I appreciate that.
Of course.
Yeah.
Where can people find you?
DavidKeckner.com, KOECHNER, same at David Keckner on Instagram. So I'm touring the rest of the year. Yeah. All the information's there in some type of link tree. Link tree.
Yeah, I like Linktree. Do you have TikTok?
I do, but I don't.
We gotta get you on TikTok.
Why?
Because if you're promoting and you're
Okay,
into videos.
I know. I don't give a shit. I know. It's terrible. And you have to do something new all the time. You can't just post something. You have to actually do original material, right? Which bothers me. Maybe that's what I should do. That's what I should do. This bothers me that I have to, okay, maybe that's the thing. Oh, this is a chore and I don't want to do it. Then I got to find out a reason to do this. Maybe people could submit questions or something like that. Maybe that would work. Okay,
Yeah.
Good. So I have to have a reason to do it.
Yeah.
Because me just cloyingly saying, please look at me, bothers me.
Yeah.
So, okay, thank you for this piece of advice. That's why I had to come here today.
That's what I'm here for.
Yep, thank you.
Anytime.
All right.
All right, David.
Very good.
We'll see you next time. And you guys, thanks for tuning in. Bye.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date, I can't wait.
You told your mom about me?
Just say you're ready.
Delete my number.
First date.
Your parents are your roommates?
First date.
This week on First Date,
Black penis does not belong in white vagina. Y'all go crazy.
Yeah.
No matter the length. The smarter you are, I think it's the worse your pussy gonna be.
really? Damn, my pussy must suck.
What you got, PhD?
No.
Oh, well, you good.
I meant your exes!
Oh.
Oh my gosh, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard.
I'm so excited to see you tonight.
First date, baby. First date, I can't wait. First date.
And just like that, hi guys, my name is Lauren Compton. Welcome to another episode of First Date, where we find out what it's like to date the person in the hot seat. My guest today is a single touring comedian. He was born in Miami, moved to Georgia, raised in Georgia, moved to LA at 19. He's a Capricorn and has huge hands. He's also been in a Super Bowl commercial. You can see him on Kill Tony. Give it up for my guest today, you guys, David Lucas. All right, David, so here's how this is gonna go. I've got a menu here.
Let's go.
And I've got different questions for you. So I've got some appetizer questions, so we'll ease into it. Then I've got main course questions, which are a little heavier. You said you're really good at being honest on the spot.
Absolutely.
So my favorite thing to do is call out your red flags.
I got a lot.
Great. Well, I'm gonna call them out and find out if you're dateable or not.
Okay.
And then I'll end with a nice question to try to
Sounds good.
bring you back.
Dateable and fuckable. I'm more fuckable than dateable.
Why do you say that?
Cause I get.
Non-committal.
I mean, it's hard being committed when you're on the road. 30 to 40 weeks out of the year.
Yeah.
Every girl says they understand until they don't. They don't. Most girls have never dated a busy man, a self-made man. Most women have not. They've dated 9-to-5 guys, career guys. They've never really dated a person who has to hustle to get their next paycheck. They never dated a guy who doesn't have sick days. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No paid sick days, no PTO.
How long do these girls usually last?
Depends on where they live. If they live in proximity to me, 6 months. If they live out of town, it can be a while because it's we already live out of town.
Right.
So we don't see each other that much.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're just going to move straight to the main course questions. What is your exit strategy for a terrible first date?
Exit strategy?
Yeah. If it's going terrible, just god awful, and you're I don't want to sit here a minute longer with this girl.
I don't really do first dates. I don't you mean out to eat?
Yeah.
Yeah, if we go out to eat, we've already had sex, so I know that I can tolerate you.
How do you get them in bed?
It's my thing is we got to have sex so I can know what quality of restaurant you should go to.
That's a red flag.
How is that a red flag?
Because you're judging them based on their pussy control.
Is that not realistic?
I mean, most men try to seduce the girl through their tummy. They say that the fastest way to a girl's heart is through her stomach.
I don't got time for that.
I see.
I'm only home Monday through Wednesday.
Where's home?
Austin.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're home Monday through Wednesday.
Yeah. Who got time to be doing all that bullshit?
Yeah.
It's just real. I'll bring you to a show. That could be our first date. You can see me get off. But it's going to sit at a restaurant and got to hear all that bullshit about 5 years and what's your love language, bitch? What?
What is your love language?
Sucking dick. That's my love language.
That's the girl's love language. What's
I
see what you're saying. Your love language
Getting
is getting
head.
your dick sucked.
Yeah. Not me sucking dick.
Okay,
but
I was
getting
confused.
head.
I was
Yeah.
like, oh,
That's my love language.
I see. So your physical touch.
Yeah.
And
How gay is that?
I don't think that's gay.
Physical touch? Like that could be you rub my feet. Like I want to be touched in a certain area.
I see.
Yeah.
And that
Specific physical touch.
that 5-inch area.
Well, that's on soft.
See.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You have big hands, so.
Big old hands.
How big is your dick?
No girl has ever. The last few girls. There was this one girl I had sex with, and it
David,
took
just how big is your dick, dude?
about 8.5. But it's extremely thick.
Okay.
Like the last girl I tried to have sex with, we couldn't have sex.
Oh, wow.
It was like 20 minutes. Yeah.
Was she Asian?
She was Asian and black.
Yeah, I feel like that.
And I'm like, who you been having sex with? I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with your vagina?
Other Asian dudes.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Do you believe in astrology?
No, that's goofy.
Okay. But you are a Capricorn.
Yeah. And people, like, especially a lot of black girls. I didn't know white girls were into this shit. That is so crazy now. You burning sage, too?
Palo Santo?
Yeah, that's so crazy. White girls into spirituality.
What is it a red flag to you if a girl comes on a date and she's like, what's your time of birth?
Yeah. Because it makes no sense. Because if you read a Gemini's horoscope, some of those qualities can fall up under a Capricorn. And it's like when people say, oh, you're a Capricorn, you get money. So only Capricorns get money? A Leo or Scorpio can't get money? Like, it's dumb.
Yeah.
It's dumb. Like, I'm not the earth. I don't rely on a gravitational pull to have big or small waves. So it's like...
What if a girl is just so extremely hot and she comes out with those red flags? Do you ignore them to go to bed with her?
It depends on how annoying she is, because my uncle always taught me, no matter how fine a girl is, there's some guy somewhere tired of her shit. Like looks last 5 days, maybe.
5 days?
Like if you're talking to somebody, if they're extremely annoying.
Oh, I see.
You know what I'm saying? Like how long do looks really last? I need your personality to be dope as fuck. Like all that external shit only lasts so long. Like looks are the initial attraction. But how you are and your personality is what's going to keep me around. Yeah. And a lot of girls rely too much on their looks and they never develop a personality.
So how do you break up with someone?
Just stop texting them. Stop,
You're a ghoster.
Yeah. It depends. Like, why are we breaking up? Are we breaking up because you're too clingy? Are we breaking up because you want to move too fast? It all depends on you. So if you're being too clingy or saying like, oh, we've been talking 2 months and you're talking about I love you, then it's like, I'm going to take hours to respond to your text, because that to me is a red. Like, well, how do you love me? Why do you love me? Anytime we see each other, we're talking for 10 minutes and having sex the rest of the time. So what do you mean you love me?
Maybe they're just trying to lock down the lion.
I get it. I get that, women look at men as a project.
Yeah.
Y'all look at us like as a project. So it's like, if you can't complete that project, like, then what? Then you feel like you failed. Like, how you knew what I was when you met me. Like, I told you that I don't want any expectations and I don't know what I want. So we can do this or we can't. And then you take it upon yourself to fall in love. That's on you.
What is the longest relationship you've ever had?
When I first moved to LA, I was with a girl for 4.5 years, but that's only because I needed a place to stay.
Damn.
And then when I started making my own money, then I was just like, man, fuck. I'm gonna
That's a red flag.
It's called survival.
I understand. I get that it's survival. Do you still talk to your exes?
If they're cool, yeah.
They sound like they go crazy, though.
I got 2 baby mamas, so I had to talk to my exes.
Yeah. Which one do you like more?
Probably the youngest daughter. Her mom.
I meant your exes!
Oh. You told me to be honest.
Oh my God, you can't pick on your children. Oh my God, I just spit all over the menu. Oh my gosh, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Your youngest. Wow. Okay. So you're in and out of these relationships. You got 2 babies, mamas. How do you feel about open relationships?
I'd be girls are into it until you have to be honest. I hate this term gaslighting, and it's like, what is that, bitch? I'm lying to you. Like, this is not gaslighting.
Yeah.
What happened to I'm just lying to you? Why do you have to make it something that is not?
Well, I think that an open relationship is where you are honest, where you're like, you can.
Girls can't handle honesty.
That's not true.
If me and you had an open relationship.
Yeah. Well, I don't like open relationships.
But
I
I'm
would
just
never
saying.
enter that.
But just think, if me and you in an open relationship, I come home that night from visiting my other one, and you're like, well, how? And you want honesty. How did it go? Well, she made me nut twice. Well, I've never made you nut twice. Well, bitch, you wanted honesty.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You see how? Yeah.
I mean, I can say specifically that I wouldn't be cool with that because I'm not cool with an open relationship. But you're saying that girls can't handle honesty.
No. Even if we were in a monogamous relationship, and you're like, is this the best pussy you ever had? Would you want me to be honest with you?
I wouldn't ask that question.
Okay.
I'm smarter than that. I'm not going to put myself in a situation to get hurt.
A lot of girls are not smarter than that.
Oh.
Yeah. A lot. They ask.
They ask that question?
And I'm like, do you want to know the truth?
They ask you if it's the best pussy you ever had? You're like, yo, bitch, I've been with a half black, half Asian girl.
Man, come
and
on.
my dick barely fit.
Right. Best pussy I ever had was an IHOP waitress.
Really?
Yeah. Yes.
Why was that so good?
Because she ain't had that much education.
Oh.
Yeah.
So she just was dumb.
The smarter you are, I think, is the worse your pussy gonna be.
Really? Damn, my pussy must suck.
What, you got, a PhD?
No.
Oh, well, you good. You got a bachelor's? You got a bachelor's?
I never went to college.
Oh, well, yeah, you probably got great pussy.
I'm pretty witty though sometimes. When I try, when I think hard.
Yeah, you probably got decent pussy.
So we went from good to decent. Damn, this is making me want to be dumber than I am.
I mean,
what do you think is more important though?
I don't know what it is about struggle that makes the pussy so much better.
So if a girl is struggling,
Mentally or physically?
God, I should break an ankle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
When I say physically struggle, I mean like financially.
Oh.
Yeah. Like,
that's financially.
Huh?
That's financially.
Yeah, but it's something about poor women and they have great vagina. I don't know what it is.
That's a red flag.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. It's still a red flag. Have you ever had a threesome?
No, I don't like that.
You like one girl having
one-on-one.
One-on-one. Yeah. Do you know the names of every girl you've ever slept with?
No, because I've met girls at shows and we slept together, and I never say their number. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I got so many numbers in my phone with no name. Yeah, it happens. It's too much.
Yeah. So you like the one-on-one contact. What is it about a threesome that doesn't strike your fancy? Because it seems like that'd be a lot of attention.
I don't need a lot of attention. I don't need a lot of attention. I just need I don't know what it is about a threesome. It just doesn't seem appealing to me. Because it's like, all right, what if one get and I don't really want to see girl on girl in front of me. I know that sounds weird.
No,
but I don't really want to see that. It's like if you you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's kind of gay.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
I'd rather just have one. One's enough. One's all you need.
Yeah.
And I'm really like it's only been like one girl and she had zero money. That's what I'm saying. The least amount of money you have, the better the vagina, where I was able to nut back to back.
Damn.
Yeah. Like bust, go back in her, then like 6 minutes later, I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Wow.
Yeah, she's engaged now. I offer her so much money to break up with that nigga.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So sad. Sad day. Yeah.
But good for her.
I hope it don't work out.
David.
I'll be here to rescue her.
That's a red flag. What's your perfect pussy situation?
How it looks.
Sure.
I don't like them big blown out lips.
Okay.
I like the ones that kind of tuck in.
Like a porn star.
Yeah. I like that. Like, if you got too many lips, you need to trim it or something.
Yeah.
I like the peekaboo clit. You know what I'm saying? Where you got to pull the skin back to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like the protruding clit.
Yeah, no, I could understand that. That's a little
And
off-putting.
I like vagina where you can tell the girl doesn't use a lot of toys.
How can you tell that?
By how sensitive her clit is. Like, if you blow on it, she's shivering.
And that means she does or doesn't use toys a lot.
That means she doesn't use a lot of toys, or she just uses her hand.
Oh, I see. So her
Sensitivity
clit hasn't been overstimulated.
Right. I like when you can like lightly lick a vagina and the girl shivering.
Right.
Because some hoes you got to put your chin into it.
Oh!
It be yeah. It's a that all these sex toys they be vibrating the hell out of that.
Oh my God! You got to really go hard on some of these girls.
You really do. It's
Mornings in my house. One word, chaotic. I don't know about you, but I'm a morning person. I like to get up and go. I got things to do in this world. I like to get up. I take my dog for a walk. Sometimes I even go for an extra walk. And I definitely like to get my workout in and get back home, showered, and ready for my day by 9:30 in the morning. But luckily, the chaos of cooking breakfast is handled for me with Daily Harvest. Because with Daily Harvest, I'm getting quick and easy meals that have a whole foundation of nourishment for my entire day, delivered right to my door. Daily Harvest keeps my stomach and my freezer full with plenty of options, like fruit and veggie smoothies, forager bowls, all kinds of breakfast options, lattes. With Daily Harvest, I get so many easy to prep options that I don't even have to think about what I want to cook. I love that I can skip the shopping, chopping, and the post cleanup. It's the perfect way to eat. Take the stress out of your morning with Daily Harvest. Go to dailyharvest.com/date for up to $65 off your first box. That's dailyharvest.com/date for up to $65 off your first box. dailyharvest.com/date.
Where's the craziest place you've ever had sex?
This one girl, I was in a relationship, and so me and this girl used to date.
Uh-huh.
And I was in a relationship, and I used to date her, and then we broke up, and she got with a better dude. But he was only better as a boyfriend. The sex wasn't better. And she would tell me, like, look, he's a great guy, but he's just not pleasuring me.
Right.
And I was dating somebody, and I felt like I was obligated to still have sex with her.
Yeah,
So
do
I
her a
remember-
favor.
Yeah, so I was in a relationship. My girl was at home, and her dude was at home. So we met up at a grocery store and parked our car behind the dumpster and had sex there.
How long ago was that?
Right before the pandemic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's the quickest you've gone from meeting to having sex?
Right away. I mean, but it's different because like people know who I am. So girls have already fantasized about having sex with me. So the moment they see me, they tell me what it is.
Right.
It's a little different. But I mean, I've met. I mean, it's like you can. The less you pay attention to a girl, the more she wants you. If she's initially attracted in you. So if I meet a girl at the bar, I buy her a drink and not talk to her. And then she'll come to me and start talking. I'm like, oh, I got her. I'll buy her a drink. Hey, you're beautiful. Walk away. And when she comes to me, I'm like, oh, yeah.
You got her.
Yeah.
God, it sounds so easy.
It don't happen. I mean, you got to read body language. A lot of men can't read body language.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm sitting here talking to you and you looking at me like that and I'm trying to spit game at you, I'm like, oh, no, she ain't going.
Why?
Because
I'm thinking about it
You're
too
really
much?
listening. You're really listening. You're not fantasizing.
Right.
You're not moving. You're not playing with your hair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got to really know body language to know like what a girl, is she moving her legs? Is she crossing her legs?
Yeah, it's just like,
yeah.
David.
So I'll buy you a drink if I know you're interested in me, but I don't want to come off too hard because I don't want to be a simp, or I don't want you to turn me down. I hate being turned down. And if I don't want you to turn me down, or if I feel like you're worth waiting for, I'll buy you a drink, go talk to another girl, and when you come to me, and that's happened multiple times.
Yeah. So you've got the game down pretty good.
Yeah, I got a lot of players in my family, so I was given the game very early.
It's passed down from generation to generation.
It ain't on me, it's in me.
Yeah. Don't hate the player.
Hate the game.
Yeah. That's a red flag. What's the worst turn down you've ever had?
I was kind of drunk. I was at a house party, a famous person in LA. This fucking fine ass, I don't know what she was. Thought she wanted me, or maybe it was the alcohol. You know what I'm saying?
Blame it on the
Blame it on the goose. Got your feeling. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I thought was flirting the whole night, but I could have been. I was smoking weed and I was on alcohol.
I love that we're incorporating more drugs into this story. Okay.
So when I'm getting ready to leave, the whole room is quiet. And I'm leaving. I've already said bye to everybody. And I go, psst. But I guess it was loud as hell. Because everybody turned to me and I said, "Call me." And she just had, looked away. And I was like.
Did you give her your number?
Yeah. I gave her my number, yeah.
And did she ever call you?
Nah.
Did you ever see her again?
Maybe. I don't know. Probably.
Dang.
Maybe. Probably because we hang around the same circle.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love girls I shot at before I was somebody, and then they see me now and try to give me play, and I'll lead them all the way up to the promised land and be like, "Oh man, I gotta go home."
Dang. You put them back where they came from.
Yeah, bitch, fuck you.
Yeah. Do you get jealous easily?
Mm-mm.
Not at all. Well, I guess that makes sense for you too, because you're always on the road.
I don't get jealous at all.
No?
No.
Not even a little?
I can't, man. No, not even. No. If we're talking, dating, whatever, and you tell me a nigga flirted with you, you better get some money out of that nigga. What you telling me for? Is he rich? You just gonna come over here and tell me a nigga flirted with you? You ain't got no dinner. You ain't got no purse. What the fuck wrong with you? You know what I'm saying?
I do.
We can work together.
Yeah.
If we dating, you go get you some fucking old white man. I got a couple of sugar mamas in my.
Do you?
Yeah, my best sugar mama. I first was on this show on All Def Digital, Roast Me. I'm not even gonna say her name, but she was a lawyer in Seattle, and she first messaged me on my birthday.
So her pussy sucked.
We never had sex. Here's the thing. Oh. She lived in Seattle, right? I only saw her on Instagram. So on my birthday, she sent me some money for my birthday.
Yeah.
She's like, "Buy yourself some shots, baby." And then a week later, she sent me some more money. She's like, "Here's $700 in case you want to get yourself something." And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, I see what we got going on." And at the time, I didn't have a gang of money, so it was perfect. And then she would just send me money every week for a year and a half, and we didn't meet for a year and a half, and we met in Vegas.
Uh-huh.
And then when I met her, I was like, "Oh, I can't do this."
Oh man.
Yeah.
She paid for that for a long time. What are your other sugar mamas like? Was she the best one?
No, she wasn't the richest one either. My first time, the last sugar mama I have, she's African. Her parents own hotels in, is it Kenya? I think it's Kenya. Mm-hmm. They own a hotel chain in Kenya. And she's younger than me. You know what I'm saying? And she was every time she would come to America once a month to see me. Yeah. And all that Balenciaga shit I got is from her.
Wow.
Yeah. I ain't never bought Balenciaga. And I got 10 pair of shoes, 15 shirts.
So when you're not interested in a girl, how do you turn them down? I know you ghost when you're over a girl, but if you're not interested, do you just not acknowledge them? What's that?
If I'm not interested, I don't do that. Homeboy, I don't hang out with girls if we're not, if something's not happening. I don't do that. Oh, this is my male. Because if I hang with you, that means I think you're attractive, first of all. And the last thing I'm about to do is have you flirt in front of me.
Right.
Even if because here's my thing. As a man, if me and you hung out and you were talking about friends, I'd be like, "No, you got me fucked up." Because as a man, if I find you attractive, I am responsible for your well-being, right? So if we are out, I feel some level of protection that I have to sustain over you. So if you're flirting with a guy, I'm just not going for it because I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm be like, "Yo, you better off doing this by yourself."
Right. Well, when you met the sugar mama in Vegas, and you were like, "I can't do that."
how did
We had a good time though.
So y'all hung out,
But
then
when it came time for sex, I was like,
you were like, I'm tired.
yeah, like, man, she was just like older. Like, she looked good in Instagram, but when you see somebody in person, it's different, man.
It can be a bit of a catfish.
Yeah. I don't like that loose, like the skin that come off the skin. You know what I'm saying? How old skin be, and it can, you know what I'm saying? It's that, like when you hug somebody and they back move, like that's, yeah, it's like,
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, it was
It's
very
age.
hard. Yeah.
Do you have a celebrity crush?
Nah. Yeah, I do actually. Chloe Bailey.
I don't know who that is.
Pull her up. Mermaid. Ain't that a mermaid?
Oh, that's Halle.
Oh, they sisters.
Haley, Chloe Bailey.
Both
no,
of them
you're
can
right,
get
you're
it.
right.
Them two and SZA.
Oh, SZA.
But I had a chance at SZA. I ruined it.
Why?
I was just drinking too much. Yeah. But I didn't know I was gonna run into her. If I knew I was gonna run into her, I would have been tight with my. But I've dated a few celebrities.
Yeah.
It ain't all that. They got so many problems.
Yeah, looks only last 5 days.
Yeah, it really do.
I get it.
No, how long do looks last for you?
I am actually into medium ugly guys because being rejected by like a hot guy would just make like crush me. But if you're medium ugly and you don't want me, then I don't really give a shit.
Right.
I'm okay.
I probably would marry a LA6.
Yeah.
She's a 10 in the rest of the country.
I also like meat on a guy's bones. Like I like a little like a belly.
Yeah,
and
like me.
Yeah, like I like the casual.
But I'm scared of white women.
Yeah, I'm scared of black guys.
Yeah. Y'all terrify me.
Why?
Because there's nothing more dangerous than a white woman scorn.
Oh, it's true.
And I'm an asshole, and you can concoct some shit. Yeah. it's not gonna be good.
I've listened way too closely to everything you said. I've already devised a whole plan of my attack.
Yeah, it wouldn't. Yeah, you can say anything, and it's like they go for it because you're like, the Kentucky Derby white girl, and I'm this tatted up Negro with locks, and it's like, oh yeah, he did that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, to balance it off, I need a white girl to have an OnlyFans and a lot of tattoos. So it's like we're on the same.
So she's fucked up.
Right, we're on the same playing field. I know she got some arrest records. Yeah.
Yeah. A couple of alcohol, DUIs, some problems,
Yeah.
mental issues.
Hopefully her kids have been taken away.
Right.
So it'll just be
has
easy.
some physical disability.
No.
Struggling financially.
I ain't even finna lie. I couldn't date nobody with a physical disability.
Oh, okay.
I ain't got the patience.
Yeah. You need him to be standing on both legs.
Yep.
Have both hands ready to go. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fully capable.
Like that's some love. Like if we fall in love and something happens to you, that's different. But me meeting somebody like in a wheelchair or suffering from something where I got to take care of them, that's hard. That's challenging, especially with my schedule. You know?
Yeah.
And it's not fair to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not fair to you.
Yeah, no, you need girls coming at you on 2 feet. Yeah.
I prefer 2 feet and 2 hands. That's how I like my girls to walk to me.
Right. On their hands and knees.
Yep.
I like that. It's crawling.
Yeah. You ever did that? You ever been into that bondage shit?
Bondage. Explain, like, give me a little bit more of a clarification.
You ever been a dom?
No, not really.
Or a sub?
But I like to be on top when I'm having sex.
Why?
Because it feels better.
No, you just like to be in control. That's your problem.
No, I really don't. Because I'm like a daddy. Like, I'm like into daddies. Like calling a guy a daddy and stuff. Like, I like being,
You got
like,
you got daddy issues?
Of course.
Yeah. I don't like that shit. I don't like when girls tell me this pussy is mine because I don't want that responsibility.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, I like to put it on someone.
No.
And be like, this is yours now.
Yeah. Women think they can maintain a sexual relationship, but they always get feelings involved.
Mm-hmm.
Always.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to get emotionally involved.
And I've never had STD.
Ever.
And I don't use condoms.
Oh, you've gotten very lucky.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Have you just never been tested?
No, I get tested. I just pray over my dick before I fuck.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like you really look at a pussy before you fuck it anyway.
You have to.
Yeah.
You
You're
have
like
to.
pulling it
Yeah,
apart. You're
you have
making
to.
sure
that we're clean.
You can't just be deep diving in anything.
Yeah, blindfolded.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. You got to know what you're getting yourself into.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So how did you meet SZA?
It was after one of her concerts here in Austin.
Oh, were you like backstage?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. And how did she reject you?
She didn't. I knew I wasn't there enough to approach her.
Oh, so it just never happened.
Right. But I could have shot. But it was just like, I was real myself. I'm like, yo, you've been drinking all day. It's ACL.
Maybe later.
Yeah.
You might meet her again.
Yeah. The plan is to like get with her, do her wrong, and then have her write a song about me.
Well, then you need to get with Taylor Swift.
Nah, I can't date her.
She's white.
Nah, she just looked like I'll choke her out.
She's a good writer. She'd fuck you up.
I would fuck with her for that. I mean, but what you call it did her bad. Calvin Harris. When I met you in the summer. But we were playing. Me and Taylor Swift were
I could
playing.
just see the anger in your eyes.
me and Taylor Swift were playing Tampa at the same time, even though she had way more people.
Yeah.
But I was just thinking about all that bread. I'm like, I had this bitch buy me a car every concert. I need a G-Wagon, baby.
I need to know if Taylor would do that.
Yeah. Black penis does not belong in white vagina. Y'all go crazy.
Yeah.
No matter the length.
Like time of sex or length of the dick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some white dudes have big dicks.
But I'm just saying, a big white dick versus a medium black dick, the black dick will do you worse emotionally. I'm not lying. It will.
What are the top 3 things a girl can do to make you walk away?
Man, not really nothing. I like red flags. It ain't.
You like red flags?
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. Because you like a girl poor, because that means she's got a better pussy. Well, I'll ask you the last question. It's the dessert question. What is the sweetest thing you've ever done for a girl?
So much.
You've done so much?
Yeah.
Do you
I told you when I date, I'm a boss.
romantic?
Yeah, I'm romantic.
What's the most romantic thing you've ever done, or one of the most romantic things that you can think of?
Flew a girl out, got her a 5-star hotel for like our 6-month anniversary. The spas and all that shit that weekend, and then hired a chef to come into our room.
Oh, cool.
So we never had to leave the hotel resort.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
Did she love it?
She loved it. Yeah.
Excuse me. That's really nice. Well, I'm going to go ahead and recall your red flags. How many do we have? 4?
Probably 20.
Yeah, there were more, but I got lost in the conversation. The 4 that
She was mesmerized.
I was mesmerized.
She was thinking about
I
it.
was deep in thought. I was listening like a real white woman.
She was like, I want to be out here like a crackhead.
So one of your red flags is you have to have sex before going to dinner.
Yeah, but doesn't that make sense?
No.
Okay, let me just say something. Say you're interested in a guy and you make more money than him, but you're like, I see something in him. There's potential. He doesn't have money to take me out, but I want to take him out. Before you invest money, time, you don't want to see what the sex is like?
I need to know who I'm getting involved with before I give up the pussy. What if I don't even like the guy?
That's what text messages are for.
But see, no! This is like what you were saying, how girls get too involved. They get too emotional once you have sex. I don't want to get my emotions invested in a guy that's like a 2.
So you've never had a one-night stand?
Like off of just meeting someone and having sex? No.
Well, what about text messaging for a week and then fucking?
I have never had sex with someone before at least going on a date or 2.
I feel it.
I just can't, you know? I gotta know what that shit's like. Like, is he cool? Another red flag is the 4.5 relationship just to have a place to stay, David.
LA is expensive.
I know.
Girls do it all the time. Why when a guy do it, it's a problem.
That was 4.5 years, though.
Anna Nicole did it for how long?
Well, she was fucked up.
Maybe I was fucked up at the time. Who knows? I'm triggered right now because you're telling me
That's a red flag?
Yeah. I'm gonna do like white girls. I'm triggered.
Well, how did she feel when you left, just by the way? Was she heartbroken? Did she love you? Did she think y'all were going to get married?
Yeah, she wouldn't leave, so I had to start dating another girl and bring her over to the house.
Good God! That's another red flag. Add that to the list. We didn't ask that at the end.
She wouldn't leave, and we had like 8 months left on the lease. And I was
So
like,
you just crucified her.
well, I told her, I was like, yo, I can afford the apartment by myself now, so why don't you? And I started dating. I was like, why don't you just like go somewhere? I'm not moving. Because I was paying most of the rent at that time. Like I think that apartment was like $1,075, and I was paying like $7, and she was paying like $375. And she didn't have a car, so it was like
The roles were reversing, and you were like, yo, you can take care of me, but I ain't taking care of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a red flag. So another red flag is that the best pussy is struggling pussy. Still strongly agree with that.
Air mattress pussy.
Okay, we're just going to move right the fuck on. You're a bit of a playboy. Don't hate the player, hate the game. You know, I mean, I think as far as girls are concerned, that's a bit of a red flag too, because we don't want to hate the player or the game.
My granddaddy told me he ain't never seen a pussy with a pink slip.
David.
Which it means it's never your pussy, it's just your turn. That's real.
For you. A pussy with a pink slip? You got players all around you.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. I mean, you don't want to buy a Ferrari someday?
Of course.
But like, I mean, as a girl.
But I'll lease it.
Okay.
I don't believe in owning cars.
You don't think you'll ever get married?
When my dick stopped getting hard when I don't want it to. Like when I have to pop something to get my dick up there or think about it a lot.
But what if you just get low libido and you just get older and then it's not even the girl's fault?
That's what I'm saying. Like when that happens.
Oh, that's when you'll
Like 50.
tie it down.
Yeah.
All right. Well, bringing a girl to your girlfriend's place was the last red flag, so we had 5 that we called out. I would say that right now you're not dateable.
Sorry. But I'll still get some pussy from this show.
I'm sure you will. This will come out. There will be girls that will be like, holy shit,
He's
8.5 inches.
Yeah. They want to see it.
Yeah. Yeah. They'll find you at the shows. They'll be like, I saw you on this girl's podcast. She said you weren't dateable, but I'm trying to.
But let me ask you something. Can y'all pull up a statistic right fast? What's the ratio of women to men in the world? Oh, damn.
Approximately 101 males to 100 females.
What about in America? Let's not do the world because that disproves my point.
98 males per 100 females.
So there's two girls out there missing from every guy. It
Oh my goodness.
It then when you consider gay guys, you knock that down to 40 to 100.
Okay, David, that's been enough. Thank you for coming on the show. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of First Date, where we find out what it's like to date the person in the hot seat. David, is there anything that I can shout out for you? Handles, plugs, give them to me.
Go to davidlucascomedy.com if you want to hear some more pimping.
Mr. Worldwide.
davidlucascomedy.com, yeah.
Cool. All right, David, thank you for coming on.
Thank you, boo.
This was fun.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we'll see you later.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date, I can't wait.
You told your mom about me?
Just say you're ready.
Delete my number.